the night of the Greylock beasts. It was supposed to be a fun weekend getaway for Jake and his friends. They had rented a cabin near the Matt Greylock reservation, hoping to enjoy some hiking, camping, and stargazing. They had heard rumors of strange sightings and attacks on the mountain, but they dismissed them as urban legends or wild animal encounters. They arrived at the cabin on Friday evening, unpacked their bags, and lit a fire in the fireplace. They toasted marshmallows, drank beer, and told stories until late at night. Jake was feeling relaxed and happy, looking forward to the next day's adventure. He woke up early the next morning, eager to hit the trails. He got dressed, grabbed his backpack, and went outside to meet his friends. They were all waiting for him, except for one. "Where's Sam?" Jackie asked. "He said he was going to check out the lakey. He left about an hour ago." Matt replied. "Did he say when he'll be back?" Jake wondered. "No, he just said he wanted to see the sunrise over the water. He'll catch up with us later, I'm sure." Matt shrugged. "All right, let's go then. We don't want to waste the day," Jake said, hoping Sam was all right. They followed a marked trail that led them to a scenic overlook. They admired the view of the forest, the hills, and the lake below. They took pictures, ate some snacks, and rested for a while. Jake checked his phone, but there was no signal. He wondered if Sam had tried to call him. They decided to continue their hike, following a different trail that would take them to a waterfall. They walked for about an hour, enjoying the fresh air and the sounds of nature. They reached the waterfall, which was a spectacular sight. They took more pictures, splashed some water on their faces, and laughed. Jake checked his phone again. Still no signal. He started to feel worried about Sam. He hadn't seen him since last night, and he hadn't heard from him either. He hoped he was okay. He voiced his concern to his friends, who agreed that they should go back to the cabin and look for him. They retraced their steps, hoping to find Sam on the way. They didn't. They got back to the cabin around noon, but Sam wasn't there either. They searched the cabin, the yard, and the nearby woods, but they found no trace of him. They started to panic. "Where the hell is he?" Jake shouted. "Maybe he got lost. Maybe he fell. Maybe he—" Matt trailed off, not wanting to say the worst. "Maybe he— what? Maybe he got attacked by one of those things?" Jake snapped. "What things?" Matt asked. "Those things that people have been seeing on the mountain. Those things that have been killing people," Jake said. "Come on, Jake. You don't really believe that, do you? Those are just stories. There's no such thing as monsters," Matt said. "Then explain this," Jake said, pointing to a newspaper article that was pinned to the cabin wall. It read, "Night attacks continue on Matt Greylock." Authorities are baffled by the mysterious deaths of several hikers, campers, and visitors on Matt Greylock Reservation. The victims have been found with severe injuries, such as bite marks, claw marks, and broken bones. Some of them have been partially eaten. The attacks have occurred mostly at night, and no witnesses have come forward. Some locals claim that the culprits are not animals, but creatures of unknown origin. They call them the Greylock beasts. Matt read the article and felt a chill run down his spine. He looked at Jake, who had a grim expression on his face. "Maybe we should call the police," Matt suggested. "And tell them what? That our friend is missing, and that we think he was eaten by some mythical beasts?" "They'll think we're crazy," Jake said. "Then what do we do?" Matt asked. We wait. We wait until nightfall, and then we go look for him. Maybe he's still alive. Maybe we can find him. Maybe we can save him," Jake said. "Or maybe we'll end up like him," Matt muttered. They waited. They waited until the sun set and the darkness fell. They waited until they heard the howls, the growls, and the screams. They waited until they saw the eyes, the teeth, and the claws. They waited until it was too late. They never found Sam. They never found each other. They never found a way out. They only found the Greylock beasts,